works. See, what about this? That works. Okay, now it does. I don't know. Sometimes I have to hit a button. There we go. Now you should be able to hear me. I'm not sure what was going on there. But, yeah, there we go. I don't know. I have to hit a button sometimes. But yeah, here we are. Yes. Broadcasting on multiple sites. Yes. I'm not the big time. It's just, it's so multiple people can get me in different ways. Hey, the Bazooka Man is here. Who else is here? We got Jared. I've got his music now. He gave me some music.
Bow to the masters. Break it down.
Jason's here. I think it was this one. Yeah. Let's see who else we got. Shane. It looks like our session is over. So yeah, they're gonna qualify here. We got a pretty good field here. Let's see if I can get points up here while we're waiting to qualify. Come on. Let's see. All right. All right, yeah. So after 3 races, we've got Jared Mokard in the lead. He's had 2 wins in a row. Justin Bird in second there. And then Will Farmer has had some pretty good, is in third, along with Craig Stukas, Shane. So they're all tied right there. You got Nicholas Donovan. He's kind of a newcomer. And Dalton Williamson. He's definitely a newcomer. I don't see him in this one today. But yeah, and then of course Jeff Hale, TG Reese, DJ Pops. There's Jason, Jameson, and Andrew. I don't see them. I don't. So I don't know if they can. They're. If they're. What are they doing? I don't know. I told him, but he's busy. So it's just me. Just me tonight. I thought maybe Andrew or they weren't. Hello. So just me tonight. We got Shane here doing a lap. Looks like right now Will Farmer has the best lap. Matt Watkins in second. I mean, they are really close. 33. Yeah. I don't know. Mm. Speaking of shoveling, thank you, Mr. Greenwood, for finishing my driveway. What time did you finish that? I imagine last night, like 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning, or was it early morning? Shane puts up his last lap and improves to 7th, so like 4-ish. Yep. Oh my gosh, I cannot read that. SBF Live. So, yeah, and then I went out this morning to because of course the snow plows came and then buried the driveway, so you couldn't get out again. So I went to do that, and as I was shoveling, my snow shovel broke in half. So that was real fun. But the wife was still able to get out of the driveway. She just powered through it, and then she got me a new snow shovel at Home Depot, and I finished the rest of the driveway, so there's not a big hump to bust your car through. Because I know my little car wouldn't do it. I'm currently muted. Discord, yeah. I don't think there's anybody here with me. Guess I should unmute though, in case anybody jumps up. They crash out. There we go. Yeah. They had I don't know if you saw in our neighborhood, but they had like a wheel dozer plowing stuff today. So, you know, looks like they're doing the drivers meeting now. Like everybody in there. So we should have a pretty good field for Homestead. Well, we got 14 cars, like maybe 11 or 13. Let's see. I do not know. Oh, I have to. How many laps do they got? This is a 90 lapper. Um, yeah. Um, 90 lapper. So I imagine 2 stops. 45, 45. Or maybe 30, 30. Maybe 35, 20. Who knows? Yeah, my street kind of sucks. I don't even think they had for those who don't know, like, the Midwest got hit. I guess South got hit with a lot of ice. I know some people I work with, yeah, like in the Carolinas, they have just a ton of ice. Um, I almost made a joke. They just have ice. And like Texas, they got some snow and stuff. I work with some guys in Texas. But here we got, I don't know, a foot of snow, probably a little bit more. So, and I don't know um how long this dang snow's gonna stay. 'Cause it's gonna be so cold here that it probably won't go away for the next 2 weeks. Yeah. Just waiting for them. They're on a driver's meeting, so they should be coming out here soon, and we can get this going. Oh man, I hope real NASCAR comes back to this track as like the closing, you know, race. Now that they got the changed the whole chase format, they should move this back to the closing race. It's always a really good closing race. Um, Oh man, I should have do define like a hello. Check, check, check. There we go. I don't know. I don't know why it's being weird. It's like if I open a certain program, my mic mutes. So I don't know why. Shane doing some drifting. Oh, well, he's toast. You're stuck in Florida. Why are you guys stuck in Florida? I guess that's what you mean. Were you at the 24 hours? I guess you can't fly home, huh? Oh shit, no kidding. Damn. I wondered where you guys were in this race. Um that's pretty sweet though. You guys went to the race. I know 1 year. No. Well, I imagine you'll be able to, tomorrow hopefully get back in. I mean, you guys are in like, yeah, we'll be there Wednesday. Yeah. Well, as long as you don't miss, I don't know if you guys got school or if your job cares. Hopefully you can work remote. Or you'd be like me and you work from home. So you can work from anywhere. Well, I'll play your song in honor of that you can't be here.
Safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping up since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep the heat even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause these niggas is hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. 30K on my riches for hard times.
There you go. Oh, we got 15 seconds. Well, I think it's set next year. Michael and I and my dad and my brother, we're all going to go to 24 Hours of Daytona and we'll meet you there. Yeah. No kidding. Yeah, you gotta. I know I want to do it at least once. I want to do that race. I really want to go to 6 hours at the Glen too. That's on my bucket list. I got a friend who lives only like an hour and a half, hour away from there. So he's also into racing. He's gonna come here for the 500 this year. So we'll go with the 500 with him. Indy 500. Well, let's. I gotta do my.
Hey, what's up, Matt? You doing well, man?
Yes, sir. What's going on?
I hear people
Not
talking.
much.
Turn down the. Is everyone? Yeah, looks like it. All right. Man, Will Farmer with the pole. Well, let's play. Let's play it. Starting on the pole, we got Will Farmer. In second place, we got Matt Watkins. And, well, it's stupid. There we go. For some reason, it loaded to weird. In third place, we got John Cannizzaro. Fourth place, we got Jason Seams. Fifth place, we got Jared Mulgard. Sixth place, we got old Justin Bird. 7th place, we got Shane Wisman. 8th place, we got Greg Stuckos.
Green flag, green flag.
9th place, we got Nicholas Donovan. And we're going green. Whoops. They only did 1 lap, not 2 laps. Looks like Jared got a good start there. I didn't realize they were going green. He's up to 2nd. We got Matt on the outside. Ooh, getting a little close there. Will Farmer is checking out. Everyone seems to be in single file. So that's good. Do have 14 racing. So we got, looks like Just Bird was trying to peek in there. Seems like everyone's running the bottom right now. I'm not sure if you can run the top with this setup. I didn't see much running in practice, so it's probably going to be hard to pass on this track. What it looks like. As we got Will here in the Miller Lite 95 car. But yeah, so far, I mean, we're no, I think I'm pretty sure he's got his now I used to race with him and his dad, Bill Farmer. I know Bill was he was into construction. I think he owned his own construction company. And I think Will went to school or is still going to school for engineering. So I think they're out in no, I don't think they live in a farmland because they're out in the Jersey Shore somewhere around there, I thought. Got Matt Watkins here, kind of faded. He qualified second, faded back a couple positions, but you know, that's what Matt Watkins does. He kind of sees what his car is going to do his first stint, and then he knows how to push it for the rest. So right now he's got Jason, Shane right there, Justin also. Just come up in the back here. Pops and TG. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think they were in the Jersey Shore, but in the Jersey area, I thought, but I could be mistaken. Maybe if he wins, I'll ask him. Looks there's a TG. Looks like might be going around Pops here. He cuts it real low there. He can't quite make the pass. Looks like we've got some guys trying to high line. Will looked like he was in the middle. Jared's high, and we got there goes. Wait, were we missing? No, he fell. So there's Johnny C. We have a Johnny B and a Johnny C. Johnny C just went around Jared there, and now he goes to the high side. Everybody trying different lines right now. Got Jason going high. Camera angles kind of. I don't know. I have not seen any. I have not seen them. We need them here, though. That's the call, right? So we got Shane going for a pass under Jason. We're only 12 laps into this run. Shane's able to get around him there. Will Farmer still out front. He's got nobody behind him. He's over a second lead. But can't see him. Jared is trying to put some pressure on Johnny C, and Matt also has put some pressure on Jared, and he's going to look. Is he going to look? He does. He goes to the inside here. Can he make it stick? He looked like he was a little loose. They're going to be almost 3 wide out of that corner. Now Johnny goes way up the racetrack, trying to keep that momentum. It's the Kyle Larson line. He's able to maintain his position. Matt kind of tuck it in behind him. Here goes Matt again, trying to inside move. Oh, this time he gets right up beside him. He's got to do a little side draft, but no. John's able to take away that with that high line. Oh, Matt. That's what Matt has to do. He has to almost kind of slide job in front of him. We'll see if he can complete the pass here. Yep, he's able to do it. Now John is going to have a run here. See if he can make that pass. But Matt looks like he's got maybe the preferred line. Let's see. Just depends on what John can do with this corner. He runs Matt up the racetrack a little bit. Oh, Matt gets a little loose. And they're still side by side. Going into 3 and 4. Now Matt runs up. Oh, I think Matt might have kissed the wall there, but he's able to use that momentum, complete that pass, or prevent John from getting that pass. Oh, Shane gets a little loose there. And I'm not sure what... Oh, I guess we're pitting already. Short pitting, so he's pitting on lap 20. I guess you have to pit off 3? Unless he's got an issue. Where is the race Wednesday? The truck race? Let me look it up. Why did it just go to Matt? Let me look at a truck race. I want to say... Let's see. California. So a nice... Oh, what happened? Nice wide track we can all have multiple lines on. Yes, I'm not sure what's going on. I didn't see him hit the wall. I mean, let's look at it and see if he hit the wall, or maybe he just had a... Yeah, I don't see any damage, or he just kind of sudden ducks out. And he's actually retired, so maybe he was having an issue. Well, what is this view? What? Gosh. It's like, okay. My camera view is being weird. So yeah, he must have just had an issue or something. But that's a shame. Oh no, we got a battle going here between Jared and Matt. Jared's gonna move to the inside. Let's see what Matt does. He wisely make the pass. So we're getting about a third of the way here. 4 from lap 30. So willpower. Will Farmer. Speaking of willpower, he was in the 24-hour race, and his team almost won in his class. They got second for his first race. We got Shane trying the high side. Justin is also trying the high side. Let's see. So Shane's more like 3/4. Justin's a little higher. Craig is down below on the bottom. Here comes. Now, Jason, I think, pitted because he's in 13th, so he must have just pitted. So are we going to have pit stops soon? Yeah, he pitted 4 laps ago. I'm surprised he's not doing better. As we've got a Craig. It's way high up there. I think he's gonna try to go around. He's able to make that pass. So Craig moves in the 4th. And now we got 3 wide here. Ooh. Jason with fresher tires. We got a battle here for 5th. Justin and Shane. I think, yeah. I thought I heard some people coming in the pits. Here we go. The leader's in the pits, lap 30. So it looks like, yeah, you're going to cut it into 2 stops. So we'll see where he comes out here. That gives Jared the lead. Let's see if he's the next one to pit. Justin came down with. Oh yeah, all these guys pitted, and here comes Jared. Matt has stayed out. He must want to extend it a little bit and then short pit on the next hit. So, because he is going to come out with Will, be a lap ahead, but I imagine he's going to now pit. As Will's just going to fly by him. Yeah, he has to be coming in. Here he comes. Pretty clean. So now it becomes Jason here in 4th. Will is coming up on Jason. Jared has pitted. So we'll see where Jason comes out. Actually, guy is still. See if he's going to come down. No. They're in second place right now. Let's see. Will is right here, and he's running. And here he comes. So yes, that's going to give the lead to Jason here. But again, he pitted. Oh, we've got a dive bomb there. Will's coming up on Pops. He's coming for Jason. He's got 8 lap fresher tires. I'm sorry. Yeah, 8 lap fresher tires. So that should be a pretty easy pass there. And now Jared's coming up, and he's got to get around these two. What's he gonna do? He's just gonna go down the middle there, split them, and there he goes around Pops on the outside. Now the one who you got Shane now's in 4th. Jason's still in 3rd, but Shane is starting to catch him. And you got Justin, Craig, and Matt. Matt kind of fell back with that. Well, what is Jason is coming down. So I guess he's pitting. I don't know why I've seen some people take the access road and some have not. That's interesting. Now he just pitted, and on this stint he's only done 15 laps. So we'll see if he's getting tires. We'll go back to our leader here. Tell you what, Jared is right there. So I imagine now that Jared has a stint on his tires and saw where they're at. He probably now knows, like, well, probably this stint I could probably push a little more than he was on the last one. So, and maybe Will's just kind of hanging back a little bit. You got Shane with Justin and Matt here. Jared is right there, it looks like. Right on his bumper. See if he's got to get a little draft. He's to the inside here. Coming up on TG. Looks like he's going to make the pass. So Jared takes the lead with almost halfway done. We got 49 laps done, 49 laps remaining. We go back to these three, and they're right together. Looks like we got Matt trying here on the outside. See if he can get a little bit momentum. And there's the pass. So it looks like you can pass on the outside. Now, whether or not that eats some tires up, let's see. But next on Matt's list is Shane. Here comes Matt. Oh yeah, he's got really just a couple laps fresher tires, so not that much, but he's able to make the pass there pretty easy. So now Matt moves into third, but he is a little bit behind Will and almost 3 seconds behind Jared, as Jared is just cooking now. He has got almost a 1 second lead. But now you have a couple of lap cars coming up behind Will that have a little bit fresher tire. Not too much, but so now we got Craig and Nicholas battling here for the 6th, 7th. Sorry. For the 6th and 7th place. And Craig's able to get around him. And they're kind of taking the high line. Let's see here. Got Jeff Hill kind of running out there by himself in 8th, just, And there's a guy, he's trying to work his way around Will, but Matt is coming up on these guys. Looks like Jared is about a turn. So like a turn ahead, half straightaway ahead. That's a lot to make up. But the car looks like it's handling pretty well. So we'll go to Will. See how his car's handling. Have the gyro cam. See how Jared's is handling. Oh, look, his is a little loose. Coming out of that corner. Matt is gaining on him. Gaining on Will. If Justin can. Coming up, we've done halfway. We'll probably be, I imagine we'll be coming up with pit stops here in the next 5 laps. We'll see if anybody short pits. I could see Matt coming in. So he's coming up to Will. Well, maybe if he gets right by him, short pitted, and so right now they're from their fastest lap time, they're about a second, like 1.2 seconds off what they're running at the beginning of the run. So, you know, if you can get 3 or 4 laps running, you know. Oh, and here we go. Matt has caught Will. See if he can make the pass here. Matt's going to go to the inside. Really textbook pass for Matt Watkins. So, got Jared leading. And I don't think I need to play this since he's leading.
Bow to the masters. Break it down. The generate is a fool. Just not the eye of the one that just do like a price boy. Yeah, that's a price, little man. Break it down.
I know what I need. Hold on. Let me. Why Jared's leading here? see. We got anybody pitting? Let's see. Will pitted early. Justin, no. Looks like Craig is past Justin here. Oh, there goes Kevin. Kevin has come into the pits. He's coming out. Be his final stop. Looks like we got Nicholas. He's in the pits here. And I think Will Farmer's coming into the pits. Here he comes. Third place and Shane. All coming together. And Justin. And Craig. So, Will, Shane, Craig, Justin. So I imagine, I mean, Jared is off to a 3-second lead, and here comes Jared. Oh, locks him up a little bit. Now is Matt. Matt is going to go another one. Here comes Will coming out of the pits. Ahead of Shane. Ahead of Craig and ahead of Justin. There. So it looks like Matt, is he going to come in? No, he's staying out. I mean, Jared's already coming out of the pits here. I mean, Matt's right behind him here. See if Matt. Yep, here he comes. Oh, oh no, did he miss it? Oh no, is he out of gas? He might be out of gas. Let's go on board with him. Is he out of gas? You've had to just miss the pits, right? No? Well, he's got some strategy then. So we got Jared here. Who is 26 seconds behind. Matt's just. I mean, I don't think he could. There's no way he can make it. As he's getting past now here, Craig. I mean, he's running 36.7, and maybe now he's pitting. Here he comes. So yeah, he must be maybe a quick stop, take a lot less gas, and then gun it. But he's got to beat out Jared here, and I mean that's a long pit lane. Seeing, I mean, Jared really has a. He just passed Matt, so Matt's definitely getting 4 tires. He's going to have to push it here. Will is. He is running some better laps than Jared right now. We got Shane coming up here. So here comes Matt. He's got 23 laps to make up 14 seconds to get up to Jared. Tell you who's coming though, Will. He's making up the time. He's a 3/10 faster. Not last lap. Another 3/10 faster. Let's see. He's getting some. He was not faster that lap. He needs old Jeff Hell to give him a couple bumps. Yeah, he is now. Jared is again putting on a clinic. He has these Xfinity cars figured out. As now Will, is starting to see here. There we go. As Matt just got around Nicholas. Now he sets his sights on Justin. So again, this is a green flag to green flag. We have not had a caution. I think all the guys probably would like a caution so they could all bunch back up and race Jared. As right now, Matt Watkins has got the fastest car. He just passed Justin there. But I don't know if he can make up 9 seconds and 16 laps. It'd be 10 seconds. That'd be, a second a lap. see. That's a full straightaway. You can probably get up to Shane. He gets around and Craig, so now he's setting his sights on Shane here. He's coming. Here comes the big. Oh, he's really making a move here. He's gonna go high. See if he can make the pass. So now he's got to get up there to Will Farmer. He could do it. It's a lot of time, though, to make up in 12 laps. And this man is just... Nobody's going to catch him. They're going to need a caution. So I think he is just out to lunch. He is literally... This is what he's saying.
Bow to the masters. Break it down. The generation is a sick fool. Just got tired of the one which is going to do. That's a price, boy. Yeah. That's a price, little man. Break it down.
It's a bad man in that car right now. Just driving around the track. Bad man. Let's see. Matt Watkins is cut it to 2 seconds, it looks like. But, I mean, he's got 9 laps. So, you got Shane, Craig. Yeah, everyone just kind of cruising. Jeff is just kind of tucked behind Will. I think trying to help him out if he can get to Jared, but Pop's here running the high line, kind of coming in. Kevin's still on the track. Running right behind Jared. So we got 7 to go. What? That's a weird username. Here comes Matt. Is he gonna be able to get up there with 5 to go? Can I not? I don't think I can. I need my mod to ban that guy. Resulted bouncers. It's odd. Here we go. Coming to 4 to go. This is going to be the... As Matt is really using up that racetrack. I mean, he's within striking distance here. He's coming up. Four to go. Can Matt get a P2 as Jeff moves over to let him go? Oh. He might have got a little high there. Three to go. I mean, Matt is using all the racetrack he can. But now Will. I mean, look how deep he drives in that corner. They're coming up on Pops here. What will Pops do? Pops goes high side. And there's Matt. 2 to go. Can he make the pass? He's right on the bumper. Will tries to make a little block. But Matt is right there. Matt's going to make it stick. We got Craig coming up on Shane. Can he get him? He's got 1 lap to do it. Is this the white flag? Well, he's getting a good run here. Oh, he hits the wall. He's still going, though. He's got to drive it in deep, though. Yeah, go to the high side, see what he can do. See if he can get some momentum. It doesn't look like it. It looks like Shane is going to stay. But there is your winner.
Bow to the masters. Break it down. The generation is something more. Just like
Jared has won. Won again. There he goes. See if he can make some nice donuts. Oops. I didn't mean to have that up the whole time. All right. We get some people in the broadcast booth here. Make sure we do some interviews here. I see Will is in here. We'll see if Matt and Jared. Jared. We'll see if Matt pops in. Let's see what. See, I'll message him. Oh, well, is he coming up here? Wait, but while we wait for Matt, we've got third place on the podium. Will Farmer. So yeah, just I guess talk about it. You had the first stint, you had that lead. A pretty big lead too. For that, first third of the race, you come into the pits, come out, and then, that's when kind of Jared had the lead after that. Kind of stayed with the lead. I guess what did you need extra tonight to get around Jared there at the end?
Yeah, I was pretty beat up after he pitted a lap after me on the pits, and just I think the fresh he must well first off he must have found a groove
Yeah.
on that second run, absolutely, but the fresh tires definitely played a factor, and at that point once he came out a lap ahead of me, he had a lap fresher tires the whole run, and just had better pace, throughout the entire run, and the little track position I made up in the pits vanished, and just never got a caution to reset the playing field, level everything out.
Yeah.
I guess looking back on it, I would have stayed out a little longer, but at that point the bed was made. I was thinking about staying out, a few extra laps on the second stint to try to make up ground, but I didn't think it would do much. Maybe if I did, Matt wouldn't have got by me for second. But any day you could finish like, right behind Matt Watkins is all right. I would have liked to beat
Mhm.
him though, but yeah, just a little bummed. It's hard to get speed, and I had some speed today, just couldn't execute.
Yeah. Yeah. No, you were still flying. Um, we the chat was talking about what are you still going to school for engineering or whatever you were doing?
Yeah, I graduated in May, but
Oh, okay.
I've been racing FSV since I was in high school.
Right,
So
right.
I've been
Yeah.
in here for quite some time. Matt was
Yeah.
beating me up when I was in high school too.
Yeah.
So, yep.
Yeah. Well, awesome with that. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, still a great job. Um awesome race and and again, great job tonight. Yeah, so then we'll go with second place. We got Matt Watkins in here. So yeah, Matt, you were I believe qualified second, right, tonight? Or no, or were you back there a little bit? Don't
Qualified second. I really wish I'd qualified third or
Ah,
fifth or seventh. Anything but the top.
yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, you kind of seem to like hold back that first stint, and then the second stint, you kind of went all out in the third stint. I thought for some reason, I thought before you pitted that second time, I thought you either like missed the pits or you ran out of gas. I don't know. Um I think it's just the way I caught you. It just looked like it. But yeah, just talk about your night, your strategy, and what you needed there at the end. I mean, you had a great battle, working your way back up, get around everyone, get around Will, just a couple laps to go. So yeah, just talk about your night and how it went.
Yeah. It got better through the night. The first runs where I lost any chance to win the race because I started second. I just couldn't do anything. I couldn't even power down on the tops. I went back to fourth, and then just whatever dumb reason, I just literally drove off my right rear trying to pass cars instead of just letting the race come to me. And once I burnt the right rear, I was just toast. So I was hanging on the first run, and then stayed out like I think 2 extra laps, trying to
Yeah.
get like maybe a little bit of advantage, and then somehow I come out like 6 seconds behind, and didn't think I'd lose that much time. I tried to make it up, but then again, burn up my tires. And
Hmm.
I was like, then the last round just got Hail Mary thing where I just stayed out as long as possible, try to get a caution, and then um, it stayed green. So just kind of tried to drive through the field, and really did not think I was going to get back to second because I just trying to get a caution. But that was fun with the wheel there. He threw a good move there. That's
Yeah.
definitely what you should do with two to go. And
It was two to
you know,
go. I had to do
make
Yeah.
something,
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
Hey.
make it look exciting. That was good. I like it. And
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna run you down to the apron though. I knew I was like this guy's way faster, but I gotta try.
Yeah.
that's absolutely, yeah. So it was good to race Will and Jared. Man, I thought when I passed for their first run, I might have had a shot, and then when he passed me back, I was like, I'm in trouble because I couldn't even. Every time I tried to hit the gas come out the corner, I was like sideways. I was like, "Yep, we're in trouble without a yellow," and
Yeah.
we were definitely in trouble. So, but good job to him. He did everything he needed to do to win this race. It was perfect. It was a it was a struggle on this track to say. I normally like hot slick tracks, but I did not like tonight. This was a struggle.
Yeah. The track is very hot. It was. I just now realized that it was a really hot track tonight. 126 degrees. That's pretty hot for
That
a
was a
track.
challenge, but yeah, it was something. I'll say that. But it
Yeah.
was fun racing these guys. I had a good time.
Yeah. Great. Yeah, it was awesome seeing you drive through the field there. And yeah, we will go over to our first place winner, Jared. Great run. You I know I asked you in Discord earlier about theme music, so I played it tonight for you. I even put a little DX gif sometimes. Um because you were just, driving around the track, definitely telling them guys to kind of suck it as you were driving. But all kidding aside, just tell us about your night, and after that first stint, like what did you find that that all of a sudden your second stint, third stint, your car just like shot off like a rocket there.
Yeah, I appreciate the music there.
Yeah.
I've never been asked that before, so it kind of threw me off. But
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. The first round there, we started the race, and I honestly I thought I was in trouble. Like Will drove away from us, or drove away from me anyway. And then Matt got by, and Johnny C got by there, and I just didn't really feel comfortable. And then like I think it was the last 10 to 5 laps of that first run, I got back by Matt, and then I started catching Will, and I'm like, all right, you know, I felt comfortable, but I didn't feel comfortable enough because it took pretty much the whole run, to get
Yeah.
back into him. And actually, I think it was the last 5 laps, I kind of stumbled across the line, a groove up off the white line that seemed to work better for me.
Yeah.
I think that's how I got by Matt, and then started running the boil in. And then yeah, I didn't know what they were gonna do. I figured everybody was gonna go 30, 30, 30. So I just kind of was waiting to see what they were gonna do, and Will pitted, and then I went one lap longer than him. Um, just mainly just to lead a lap because I honestly thought he was gonna whoop us tonight too. So I just wanted to get the lap and the point, and yeah, it worked out. We got ahead of him, and
Mm.
just kind of ran that groove that I found. And at the end of the second run, my right front was better than it was the first run. And then yeah, I didn't know how long they were gonna go. I kind of let them pit and then followed them. I didn't want to lose it by staying out that long because typically when I do that, I end up losing it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just kind of waited for them to make their move and then tried to counter as quick as possible. And again, the final stop, I just managed the gap to Will, and then tried to save as much tire as I could because I knew Matt was going to be coming. Um, but I think he worked all of his stuff up, getting back up to second to where, at that point we were pretty much matching times. And yeah, my right front there, that last run was even better yet. So I think between stumbling across that line and just kind of slowing the pace down a little bit and managing it, it kind of came to us. But
Yeah.
yeah, I was a little nervous to start the race, that's for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. Yeah. It was a great run, as always. I think I know at least two in a row, um, for you. I know you won last week, and I think you won the week before, so I think it might be three in a row, if I'm not mistaken.
I think Bird won one of them. Bird won Texas. So yeah, I
Oh,
think
that's
I, I
right.
think we're two in a
Yeah.
row here. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. You got two in a row. But yeah, great run. Yeah, since you're the winner, I mean, you got any shout outs, uh, anybody to thank out there?
Yeah, I just gotta think TDS Internet, I buy Power Computers, Asus Monitors, Splash and Go Graphics, Race Labs, everybody over here at FSB, Sam and Shane and all them guys
Hmm.
for everything that they do over here. You guys, whether it's you or whoever doing the broadcast, greatly appreciate you guys doing the broadcast. And
Yeah.
congrats to Matt and Will as well in top three. It was a fun race. I know they were hoping for a yellow. I really wasn't hoping for a yellow, but
Yeah.
it would have been fun to see how it shook out there, especially as I felt a little bit more comfortable toward the end of that race. But yeah, good run to those guys. Good run to everybody, and we'll be back Wednesday for the truck race.
Yeah. How is everybody at Bristol? Because that's the next race.
Looking forward to
Yeah.
it.
Matt, Will, how are you guys at Bristol? Good?
Ah, maybe I'll make it. Maybe I won't. Well,
Yeah,
Yeah.
no comment.
I'll be here next week. Is next week Bristol for the series?
Next week is Bristol for this series. So,
Oh shoot! Oh
yep.
brother! All
On
right.
Groundhog's Day, too. So, you know,
Oh man.
I, I imagine with the weather we had here, this weekend, it's another probably 6 months of winter, the way it's
Oh
going. But
fantastic.
yeah. But again, yeah, I want to thank you guys for coming up to the booth and great race. I love it. I love the old all green flags, all green pit stops. Um, that's really good. I like that and all that's different strategies. I just want to thank everyone here who was in chat participating. I know Andrew Elliott and Jameson, they were at the 24 hours of Daytona and they're stuck in Florida because of the weather, but
Ah.
they'll be at the truck race, they said. So that's why they weren't in the race tonight. But they were at least participating in chat stuff. So it was fun. Yeah, I want to thank uh Shane, the admin, Sam, everybody there. Yeah, and just Wednesday will be the truck race, hosted by Sam Milt and and oh my gosh, how am I forgetting his name? Uh Come on, you guys know, right? Who's the
Jim Ray.
Jim
Jim,
Ray, my
there you go.
gosh. Yeah, the founder. How could I forget? Yeah, and then Friday will be the Pro Cup, and I'll either race in it and broadcast it, or I'll just broadcast it. So, but I think last week Sammy did it, and then of course Sunday nights, everyone should tune in for that. The late models. Again, we had an awesome race last night with it. It was very fun. But I appreciate everyone joining in, checking out the stream. Like and subscribe on YouTube. If you're watching YouTube, Twitch, you can follow. You can subscribe there. It's cool. Got a Prime sub, you could do it that. So I appreciate everyone, and we'll